Hello, this is Jari, and I want to end this series about the process. I mean, the trial, the process by Kafka, with the ending chapter, which I will have to say that it was over the top. It was inflated to me. I mean, the very ending, it's very somber for reasons I couldn't relate to. But as a work of art, the novel, even though left unfinished, and thus not maybe not receiving in certain sense all the touches it was possibly meant to have, I do respect it. Having said that, I want to elaborate something about the points in the last passage, the last chapter. So there will be this man coming to the apartment of K. There's mentioned that pre-formalities at the apartment door were followed by more extensive formalities at the door of the K's room. So, I don't know, there's something fascinating in this sentence, in this kind of telling. Although he hadn't been told in advance the men were coming, K, similarly dressed in black, was sitting in a chair close to the door, pulling on a new pair of clothes that stretched tight over his fingers, in the posture of someone who was expecting visitors. Yeah. So what happens, these men take the protagonist Joseph K with him, and they started traveling somewhere. K's thinking that they sent old second-rate actors for me. They are trying to get rid of me on the cheap. At which theater are you engaged? He asked them. Yeah, I mean, black comedy is sometimes funny. And yeah, but like I said, the men started taking him towards a place which turns out to be a quarry. That is a place where a large pit from which stones are being extracted. But still, when they go there, somewhere there, whether the quarry is outside of city or whatever, there's house, and this snippet is maybe the most speaking one in this whole chapter, because as hinted at the very ending, I didn't. To me, it was unexpected. But yeah, like I said, the little quarry, it was deserted and desolate. Everything was bathed in moonlight with a naturalness and calm no other light possesses. By the way, this snippet, this sentence in the Finnish translation, it was beautifully translated. I really liked it. And that's when the eyes of K fell on this the top story house beside the quarry. I will read. Like a flash of a light, the two casements of a window parted. Two casement meaning a window part on a hinge so that it opens like a door. So these two casements of window parted, and a human figure, faint and thin. So it was figure like fragile and small. From the distance and height, leaned far out. So the figure was leaning to the window, through the window. In one swift movement, then stretched its arms even farther. Who was it? A friend, a kind person, or someone who felt for him, or someone who wanted to help? Or was it just one, or all of them? Was help still possible? Were there still objections he'd forgotten? Of course there were. Logic may be unshakable, but it cannot hold out against a human being who wants to live. This is gut-wrenching to me. Where was the judge he had never seen? Where was the high court he had never reached? He raised his hands and splayed his fingers. And that's when the ending brutality starts. As his sight faded, Kay saw the two men leaning cheek to cheek, close to his face as they observed the final verdict. It seemed as his shame would live on after him. Man, that is a lot. Yeah, picking up some snippets of the final chapter. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please follow and subscribe for more content. Okay, ciao ciao.